So the message that came out first for you was that if your birthday falls in the timing of the Mercury retrograde, which I'm gonna put it up here somewhere. Mercury retrograde is hitting you now. Um, I feel like the message that came to me was because this is a leap year. I know, we may have forgotten. It's the leap year. We're still in leap year energy. So it's like things are accelerated. But I feel like you're going to be experiencing the energy of the Mercury retrograde now and in the timing of, when the Mercury retrograde is actually hitting. Um, Another message that came up was double for your trouble, and also two things that trigger you. And these things that trigger you, they're for you to work on them. They're for you to heal, not for you to get upset, not for you to get discouraged, but for you to work on, for you to move forward, break through to something. I know a lot of times, as the message has been coming up in the collective, a lot of times we like to misconstrue triggers for negativity when they're really positive. Those triggers are there to let you know what it is that you need to work on, what it is that you need to fix within yourself. What kind of healing you looking at right now? So we got this message the other day about criticism. It says to turn criticism into kindness, and I didn't set that up right. Is it gonna show? I don't know. I was trying a new setup, but I didn't test it out. No, it's not gonna show up. But so let's take that in. But it says to turn criticism into kindness, and what I feel like that is referring to is alchemy, transmuting negative energy into positive energy, utilizing it as fuel. Like the message said before, there is this energy of self judgment or judgment from others or criticisms from yourself to yourself or from others to you. And there's this need for you to use it for your good. You know, it's time for you to step out of the victim mentality and step into warrior mode. I'm hearing fight season. Just like we got football season, it's fight season. And it's fight season because you are walking in your breakthrough. And in order to break through, you got to break through. You got to fight through in different ways. You have to try things that you've never tried before. You got to step out of your comfort zone to break through that ceiling. Because I feel like this heavy energy of uncertainty, of doubt, of I'm hearing standoffishness, but of just I just keep hearing uncertainty, even to the point where it's causing confusion. It's causing imbalance in your energy. Now, this could be an energy that you're currently in or you're about to step into. I just heard for some of you, you just stepped out of it, and that's your confirmation that you're on the right path, that you're following the right guidance, you're making the right choices, you're choosing wisely, you're being intentional. And for the rest of you, it's calling for you to be intentional. Be intentional with your moves, with your steps, with controlling how you feel, controlling your reaction, your responses to everything. You're needing to be in a space of peace. You're needing to, when you feel off kilter, to gain balance the best way that you know how. Those practices that you've been advised on my channel, or wherever you've been hearing guidance about um, breathing exercises, how to keep your cool, how to trust your intuition and all of that. It's time to put those practices into action. I'm also getting an energy of someone being in the medical field, because when I was speaking of practices, something about someone working at a practice or having a practice. MD. I'm hearing Maryland, and I'm hearing those could be initials of someone, M and D. Mm-mm. I'm hearing mainland, but what made me say was Mad Dog 2020. So I don't know if somebody is just old school or if you just like a nice, strong wine to wind down. The sun is significant, or your sun, a sun. I'm hearing prayer closet, meditative practices, focus, water star vibes, focus. The song she has, Water Star Vibes, is a creative, and she has a song called Focus. So you might want to check that out. It's on YouTube. I'm sure it's on other platforms, but that's the one that's on the top of my head. The number seven could be significant. I'm hearing something about proper protection, like spiritual protection, mental protection, emotional protection. And I heard also proper planning promotes positive processes. I know that's not the same, but that's what I heard. Positive positive planning promotes processes. Wait, what did I say? I don't know. Proper planning promotes positive processes. Yeah, there's this energy of a slow victory. I also feel like there's some sort of collaboration or partnership or coming together. I'm even hearing something about collaborating the mind and the heart, the spirit and the physical. I'm hearing ring of fire or ring of light. Something about clouds, dark clouds, and a horn. I'm hearing after the storm, after the pain, there is victory, there is success. I feel like there's going to be some sort of victory that comes in, some sort of successful energy is coming around, and after that energy, there's going to be a need for you to like reorganize or get organized. I heard backwards thinking. But yeah, there's some sort of victory or success in your energy. You're gonna have like some sort of double for your trouble is coming up again. 777 could be significant. 777 93 11. We got Prince coming up. Okay. Okay, Prince. Purple rain. Purple rain. I feel like there's an energy that you're shifting or you're needing to shift. 222 could be significant. I'm hearing something about Texas. I hear that song. The stars at night are big and bright here in the land of Texas. Someone is getting a new some new nail art. I'm hearing maybe it's gonna be Halloween themed. I'm seeing like the moon, the stars. I right now I see a specific image of like a witch on someone's thumb and the color green. So I don't know. That's just what came up. I see someone. So what came up as a visual for me was a person with a sword, and they were like about to like shank somebody. Not necessarily shank somebody, but because it's gonna be figuratively, but about to shank somebody and someone grabbing their hand. So I feel like there's this energy of maybe you're catching yourself or someone is catching you. You're about to like speak some sort of harsh truth or blunt truth to someone else. Maybe you got sick of somebody, I don't know, but you were about to speak something in an aggressive way and someone stopped you, or maybe you stopped yourself, maybe spirit stopped you, maybe there was some sort of divine intervention. But I feel like you're gonna calm down, get balanced, and then you're gonna speak the truth in a more compassionate way. Because it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Like you can speak the truth all day, but if you say it in a way that doesn't resonate with who you're speaking to, it won't get through. It'll just bounce off from hearing on deaf ears. I don't know. I just heard Death Eaters from Harry Potter. Um, what was the? I can't remember what their duty was. What they did. I just remember like they used to like. It seemed like they sucked the soul out of someone. So I don't know if maybe that it's like a energy vampire type of thing. I don't know. But whatever that Harry Potter reference means to you, I feel like as you start going your down your own path or up your own path, there's going to be some sort of information downloaded onto you from spirit, and you're going to need to like apply this information. You're going to need to like connect with it, understand it, learn it, and then like apply it. Knowledge plus application equals wisdom. And that's going to cause some sort of it's gonna usher something in for you. My glasses is really sliding because it's getting caught on something big. Don't worry about it. We ain't worried about it. Let's see. I just keep hearing focus. I'm focused. There may be some sort of imbalance in your root chakra or your sacral chakra or both of them right now. And you're being called to do some swirl care, move them hips, do some hip openers, do some squats, especially the sumo squats. I'm seeing those. And if you are someone who you can't do squats, I'm seeing you like laying on your back, like opening your legs, like as wide as you can. Just, you know, something about infinity, the infinity symbol or the number 8 is significant. I'm hearing to remember your worth, know your worth. 1111 could be significant. The way ahead is clear. All that you need to do is focus on what you want, decide what you want, focus on what you want, and be intentional. You are protected. You are divinely guided. Trust the process, trust your journey. Keep the faith, vibe high, move forward. I just keep hearing trust the path, trust the path. So you may be like in this energy where you just want to turn around, you want to go in a different direction, you want to change something that it's like changes are good, but I feel like you want to change something that it don't need changing. I just heard write it out, journal it. Now I'm seeing black, all black nails or black, like a black French tip. I keep connecting with these nails, so I feel like I'm feeling like that self care type of energy. Also, like divine feminine energy, connecting with those internal feelings and emotions and thoughts, connecting with them, writing them out, creating affirmations to start your day, being intentional. Like, how do you want your day to go? And in the morning, speak how you want your day to go. And then expect for your day to go like that. Encourage yourself, empower yourself. There's this energy of needing to like be your own cheerleader, be your own boss. I'm hearing as well. Like being authentic to yourself, leading your own path, walking your own path, regardless of who's watching. I'm hearing dance like no one's watching. Be present in the moment. Slow down. Stop and smell the roses. I feel like someone needs to journal. It's time for you to write something out. Don't forget, check that description box. I got a couple of journals on Amazon if you would like to pour a little love into me, into my channel, into my creations. And also hit that like button, the subscribe button if you haven't already. Share it. Drop me a comment below, even if it's just a heart. Ooh, drop me some green hearts in the comments. Yes. Something about fresh squeezed lemonade. I'm hearing turning lemons into lemonade, mountains into molehills. And what I get from that is you're turning something that seemed like it was like a big deal in a negative way, and you're diminishing it to where it's not that important. It's not something that you can't handle. You can handle it. I see someone like I'm like I'm picturing like the Incredible Hulk, like when he gets like real big. I'm seeing someone doing that. It's like you empower yourself so big that you become bigger than the problem. I keep hearing something about deaf ears, and I'm hearing clear choice, clear and concise. Something about a pickle. Something about I'm seeing a pickle. I'm seeing chicken. I'm seeing a sandwich. I don't know if somebody's like on a lunch break or they're having dinner. I don't know, snacking. This could be like what you're actually eating, or you just are snacking or eating something as you're connecting with this message. And something is crunchy. I hear what's his name? Cartman from uh South Park. I love cheesy puffs. I feel like right now is the time for you to like be in receptive mode for your abundance. Because it's coming. It's coming, it's here, the energy is here. All that you need to do is pull it in. Pull it in, heal those triggers, and connect with the energy of like surrendering to the divine, surrendering to the pathway that you're on. What will be, will be. So just go with the flow of it. I feel like there's an energy of like no more waiting, not having to deal with any more like heartache or heartbreak, but you have to like break through with those triggers. Those triggers are going to warn you or going to signify to you that, okay, work on this. And when you work on it, as you're working on it, that's when I'm hearing the shackles will be broken. So something that you've been waiting on is going to finally flow in for you. Something that you've been harboring or having a hard time healing from, or you've been ignoring healing from, there's gonna be some sort of release. Yeah, there's gonna be like some sort of release in your finances, or some sort of release in your like. I feel like there was this energy of not feeling very stable, not feeling very balanced, not feeling secure in your own energy. There's gonna be a breakthrough in that. Something about age 35, the number 35, March the 5th, the month of August, May the 3rd. I'm also hearing March, any day in March or any day in May. Glasses. I am a little older. So it's like so much going on. Is my glasses sliding even more than usual. I need to tighten them up. But anyway, I just heard straighten up on that backstroke. Someone's going swimming, or you just in the energy of going with the flow. Just keep swimming, even if you feel like you're swimming against the tides. Just keep swimming. You're gonna help something move in very quickly for you. You're either gonna help it move in quickly by going with the flow, or you're gonna keep halting your new beginning. Whatever it is that you've been trying to bring in, you're gonna keep stopping it. When you stop, so does your new beginning. There's this need for you to, when you feel overwhelmed, when you need rest or whatever, you need to be in your own space. You need to be in your own energy. I also feel like there's some sort of positive movement in like a family dynamic. This could be like work family, home family, some sort of romantic connection. I see something about an engagement or a leveling up in a connection. I'm also hearing a speaking engagement. I'm seeing somebody like speaking at a church or some sort of setting, like some sort of auditorium setting. I'm even hearing intimate setting. I keep hearing speaking engagement, speaking engagement. A rainbow could be significant. I see someone like trying to follow a bird in the sky, but then the bird like turns to where the sun is, so you a little blind, you get a little blinded a little bit. It's okay. Blink it out, blink it out, and blink it out. She says she sells seashells by the seashore. I used to know the whole little saying. I don't remember it now. I just heard time's up. Time's up, butterfly. The fact that butterflies and dragonflies keep coming up, that's got to be something significant for the collective. I'm also hearing dandelion. So look up those spiritual meanings. Connect with those energies. I'm hearing believe it and receive it. I think that's it for these messages. Okay, so we're gonna connect with the love messages and then we'll close out. Let me clear my table. As I'm clearing my table, I'm hearing you are worthy of good things. I feel like there's going to be some sort of energy of a love that comes in that arouses some sort of imposter syndrome within you. You deserve it. It also means it's triggering you. So heal through it, communicate through it, work through it. But you deserve a good love. So embrace a good love. So what I feel like is that there are going to be a lot of triggering, not a lot, but a few triggering energies that come up in the love department. And this is going to be your test to see if you are going to be communicative, to see if you are going to fight or flight, to see if you really want love, or if you're just talking about it and not being about it. Also, I'm hearing to see if you're gonna still put yourself first, like not diminishing someone else, but also not diminishing yourself, keeping yourself first, keeping that same energy that you've been having before the connection, but also allowing, finding balance in within a connection. I'm hearing to take your time. I keep hearing take your time, slow down by her and Skip Marley. While that sentiment, it's a line where Skip says, "I care for you more than my own self." Why is it's a nice sentiment? It's not healthy. That's not a healthy way. I mean, maybe so for like from a male perspective, from a masculine perspective, but it should be like in a dire situation, not to the point where you're pouring from an empty cup. If you follow me, you follow me. But it's like make sure your cup is full before you pour into others, so that you don't deplete yourself, so that you don't deplete your own energy, and you're not able to give yourself the time that you need, the me time that you need, and you're not able to pour into others at your optimal energy. 1111 is coming up. That song by Londrell, it's 1111. That Londrell song. 1111 right now is coming up as balance as well, like equal size to, you know, equal energies on both sides. So I'm hearing equal give and take in love. It's about giving 100% to yourself, and then also giving 100% to your counterpart and receiving 100% from them, and making sure that, sometimes you have to encourage others to like pour into themselves. So making sure when when you done what you're supposed to do, you pour 100 into yourself, pour 100 into them. Make sure they're pouring 100 into themselves as well. The first message that I'm getting is I feel like when someone talks about um, a connection to like specific friend groups or people in their friend group, they cause for them to like lose their passion. I don't know if they're losing their passion for the actual connection, or they're just losing their passion to talk to these friends about the connection. I feel like remain quiet about any connection that you're in right now. And, when you finally feel guided to speak on it, then speak on it. I feel like someone like makes you second guess being in a connection or being in a certain connection. I also feel like this person that you're speaking to, or these people that you're speaking to, they have some very deceptive energy within them. And it's sometimes it's malicious and sometimes it's unintentional. But the fact that sometimes it's malicious, that raises a red flag to me. I feel like you're already healing your own energy, your own connection to romance. So you need to remain in that space for yourself by being mindful of who you speak to about this connection. Even if the connection is not, even if you're not in a connection yet, but you're thinking about one, like keep it to yourself. I'm hearing that phrase, "Don't let the right hand know what the left hand is doing." I'm pretty sure that's a scripture in the Bible, but it's also a old school saying too. Something about football is coming up because I got my hands on the desk like this, and I know, we all know what that means. Touchdown. I'm hearing another her song. You should come through tonight. I can't get the rest of the words or the song, but I think it's come through with her and Chris Brown. You feel very attracted to someone, or someone feels attracted to you. I feel like the more that the two of you heal separately, the more magnetized you become to one another. And once you get into each other's energy and you keep on healing instead of retracting back to your old ways, you just keep on healing, you keep on being vulnerable, you keep on being open, and you keep on trusting. I feel like this relationship is going to be like one for the ages. Y'all know we get that message every now and then, a love for all ages, for the ages. Like one of those 40-year, 50-year marriages. But you either have to keep your relationship private, not secret, but private, or you have to be mindful of who you speak about it with. Like if you pay attention to who you surround yourself with, because there's a great potential for a connection, but someone in your energy, or someone's, or even if it's yourself, self-sabotaging, I don't know, but there's an energy around you or within you that is discouraging you, causing conflict in your energy. I'm hearing that song "Can't Fight the Feeling" by Justin Timberlake, but I'm also hearing don't rush it, you know, take your time, do it right. And also these energies of deceptive people, if you can decipher, if you can discern who they are, then those are the people that you need to like either step away from completely, or just, kind of back up from, because they're messing with your energy one way or another, either directly or indirectly. They're messing with your energy. So, you got to kind of protect your energy, protect your peace, be vigilant, remain vigilant. I'm hearing there are some messages in the shells. We haven't done Conchomancy in a while, y'all. I'm hearing to focus on the truth. There may be like some sort of truth in whatever that deception is. Um, there may be some sort of truth that you're not willing to face. I'm hearing to focus on the truth. The proof is in the pudding. I'm also hearing that someone may like jokingly. Um, I'm hearing degrade you or down you, or like they joke in a negative way, like some sort of dark humor, but it's revealing their heart. There's truth in jest, is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing, when I heard that, I heard something about ingesting, something that you're ingesting either spiritually, physically, mentally, or emotionally is affecting your energy. So be intentional, be mindful. I'm hearing face to face. There's something that you've been avoiding, or you've been in denial about, but you gotta face the facts. You gotta face the truth at some point in order to move forward. It's okay. You'll get through it. You'll heal through it. And you'll be okay without these energies. And they'll be okay without you. It'll just take some time. Do what's best for you. Remove yourself with love and light. Send them healing. Love them from a distance. Drink your water and connect with your emotions. I'm feeling dehydrated during this reading. Something feels out of place. You feel insecure about something. And whatever it is that you feel insecure about, it's something that it's like your intuition is guiding you. You have to sit in silence and connect with that guidance. Trust your feelings, trust your judgment, trust the process, trust your pathway, have faith. I'm hearing something about beyond measure. I'm also hearing faith beyond measure. The letter B could be significant. I'm also seeing a W. I'm saying WYD, somebody like texting somebody else, what you doing or something. Or those are just initials. Not what would Jesus do. Period. I'm hearing that you're cracking the surface. It's like in your breakthrough that you're walking in, you're cracking the surface. You just gotta keep chipping away at it. Or go on beat that thing down. Go on break through it. But it's your journey, it's your process. Slow and steady wins the race. So you're gonna just go on and strong arm it. Just you gotta be prepared. Just prepare yourself. I'm hearing divine timing, divine guidance, divine intervention. I'm seeing like puzzle pieces fitting together at the right timing. It's like when you start a puzzle, when you start like I don't know. Some people start on the outside, some people start on the inside, but there's like a certain order that some people go by, and there's a certain order in which your puzzle pieces, the puzzle pieces of your journey, were needing to fall together in order for something to work out perfectly for you. In order for I'm getting that message of it had to come, it had to surface in a way where people knew that one, you worked hard to get where you are, and two, that the Most High did it. It was you collaborated with the Most High, and this is why you are coming into what you're coming into. Even if it didn't look like what they wanted it to look like, or even if they tried to guide you or give you their opinions or advise you on which way they felt like you should go based upon their programming or their past experiences, you still went down your own path. I always say down your own path because it's so common to say, but you went up your own path. You became a trailblazer, no matter who's watching. Like, it was hard. It was difficult. It got rough at times. There were times when you wanted to stop. There were times when you did stop. There were times when you wanted to go back. There were times when you did go back. But you always came back around. You always came full circle back to where you belong as a leader, as a trailblazer, as a teacher. Some of you as a mentor, as a guide, and that's why you get double for your trouble. You did the hard thing even when everything around you told you not to. Even when you saw easier pathways, you still did the hard thing. So, congratulations. I'll see you on the next one. I send you so much love and light. Namaste.
I've been looking for someone like you that I can share my life. This time we got a good